Hello shaggers, welcome to another vlog. In the middle of town, it's about fucking 7:30 at night. I'm only actually just about to go sit down for the first time today. And even then I've got to start packing shit. I've completely ran out of content. I've got no DJ content left. No vlogs, no shorts, no nothing. So I'm gonna have to try and convince the missus that it's gonna be a very good idea for me to kind of sack off packing and record a DJ set instead. Or at least record DJ set and then do the packing. So I'm not very happy about it. She'd definitely be happy about it, but I'm on a mission to 1 million views here, so it's got to happen. Boom, it's me again. Right, I pinned my shoulder yesterday. Well, I had some assistance, and that happened like as soon as I did it, and it started like coming out a little bit. So I had to do like the last like 0.5 of my ass, but I never seen that before. At least in my shoulder. My shoulder's always reacted quite good to it, but I think I'm going to go back to the arse for a while. Also, I really need to go on a cut. I've just been eating everything. I've been fucking ravenous. So, yeah, fat load. Okay, so we're going to take the first little spin in the new flat. Okay, right, so new flat, haven't touched my decks in well over a month. We're gonna take it for a little spin. Completely unplanned set. Will I upgrade it? I don't know. It depends if it's absolute dog shit or not. But we're just gonna have a little bit of fun. Whoa. Fuck, I miss DJing so much. Wow. That was fun. It was shit. It was very rusty. But I had a good time. We're recording so many sets this weekend. Fuck. Right, I'm gonna have a drink. Alright, yes. That is quality. I'm surviving on protein bars right now. I'm really tired tonight. Right, so I've got to go home again and lose more money. So basically, they've dropped off my sofa finally after cancelling my delivery again yesterday. So that's the 5th delivery we've had cancelled in less than 2 weeks. I've never known anything. It's stayed up. Never known anything like this ever. So 5 deliveries in like 10 days. So that's good. But they've left the fucking sofa on the landing of my flat. At least I think it's a landing, not outside, I don't know. So that's not class. Boss had to go at me earlier and I was like fucking boiling at this point because I've had two or three calls from the internet guy. That was meant to get sorted out last Wednesday. It's currently Tuesday. They're meant to get done Friday, didn't get done Friday. It was meant to get done last night, didn't get done last night because the guy came over and couldn't do it. So he sent out another guy and he's been calling me all morning saying, oh yeah, well it might work. If it doesn't, we'll have to book in another time to actually come into the property and do it. I said, well my missus is there, can we not do it like today if needed? He's like, no, you'd have to book it. So my bed's still not arrived, and they said they wanted to charge me a re-delivery fee for a fucking order they didn't even come and do. So, not gonna lie to ya, I actually feel myself aging by the minute. And bosh, peep the new sofa. It is bright red. granted, but that's what throws are for. Yeah, very stressful. But, oh yeah, so 2 delivery drivers couldn't get it in. I came over, back from work, got it in 5 minutes. What does that tell you? Genius. But yeah, the bed got delayed till 8 days away. So I've cancelled that. So yeah, luckily this is a sofa bed. I didn't even know when I picked it out. So that's class. So we've got a bed. Very romantic. Very, yeah, the love sofa. So yeah, it's all come together very slowly. I have like 0 pennies in my account. But we've got a bright red sofa. Dog on the floor. And I'm a bit buzzed. I've had a bottle of wine. Because that's what I'm doing now, apparently. Fuck, I really need to shave this weekend. I'm starting to get to the point where I think alcohol is ruining my cycle. I'm just so bloated and still fat. I mean... Fuck. Right, back in the car. So, bit of a shit morning. My boss told me when I got in, he said, "You're hanging on to your job by a thread," which is not what you want to hear. That's 7:30 in the morning, but yeah, I've had too much time off, basically. Like, sorting out the flat, being there for deliveries, even though they don't arrive, and then you've got to take the next delivery date they give you off, or at least in the window, and then it just doesn't arrive again. I've had that happen 5 times now, so I've been taking too much time off. I was late this morning, granted only by a couple of minutes, and don't get me wrong, my supervisor, he told me I do sign him in almost every day because he runs a few minutes late, but he's allowed to do that, I'm not, so I get it. Yeah, not great. I really need to get my head back in the game, but I'm just so stressed out. I'm so tired, it's fucking unreal. But yeah, we're gonna pop to the gym tonight. I'm picking up my tablets. I haven't had them in like a week, and I think that's fucking me a little bit. Not in a way, like when I'm at home I'm fine. It's just when I'm at work and I hate my job so much, but it's the only job I can have that'll support me and everyone that I live with. So I've kind of just got to suck it up, and I think I need to jump back on my tablets and stop just thinking, fuck it, what's the point every day? So we're doing that. But yeah, gym. We need to get back in the fucking gym. I'm like over halfway through my cycle now, and I still look like shit. Probably should stop drinking so much, but there's a reason construction workers drink like they do. There's a reason we have this fucking, what is it, like stigma. It's just so shit, I hate it so much. But the game is the game, we've got to crack on. Right, so I don't know if it's going to be part of the vlog, or I'm just going to make this a separate video. I might even not upload it, but I'm just driving home and I've got like 20 minutes and I've just got a lot to say, a lot on my mind, so I just thought, fuck it, make a video. Basically, so yeah, my boss told me today that I'm like treading thin on my job, and which like, it's a bit AIDS. I mean, I've literally just moved out into like a property that is, you know, it's the cheapest one, but it's still hard to afford. And yeah, hearing that on your fucking Wednesday morning ain't class, but is what it is. I mean, the problem is, I fucking hate my job. Like, seriously fucking hate it. But I'm kind of in that trap now. Like, you know when you grow up and you're like, oh, I'm like, I don't know about everyone, but I used to look at my parents and I thought, I'm never going to catch myself in the trap that you lot have. Like, you know, just barely being able to afford anything, literally always being skint, always worried about rent day. And now, I work a job that I fucking hate, but it's the only job that pays enough for me to even be able to afford to move out like I just have, and I need to sustain this job and this money to afford to continue living. And it's not just me that I'm looking after now, it's me, my girlfriend, and you know, the little family unit that I've built. It just seems fucking impossible, man. And I just can't keep my head on. Like, the thing is, like, when I work, like, I told my girlfriend about it the other day, because I don't even know what a full month's money looks like on my job, because I never make it a full month, because I just fucking hate it so much. But if I worked a full month for my job, I'm earning sick money, like, at least for my age, and, like, it's good money. But I just can't keep my fucking head in the game, because I'm just surrounded by cunts all day, or I'm surrounded by really nice people who just get spoken to like a twat. Like, the nicest guy I work with, right, he's 78, no, that's another guy, sorry, he's 68 years old, this guy, but I've worked with a guy previously who's 78 years old, and he'll be working till the day he dies. Yeah, this guy is 68 years old. He gets about 100 phone calls a day from his missus, who just fucking abuses him over the phone, openly. But he has to tolerate it, because he's got the fucking kids and all that shit. And I'm just like, fuck, man, you're trapped. And he's got no money, ever. He's never got any money. And it's just, I don't know, I'm just sat here thinking, like, is this it? Like, is it literally working a job you hate till you die, and that is what my life is going to be? You know, unless you fucking win the lottery or something. I was talking to my fucking supervisor today, who was the one that told me my job was on like a fucking knife's edge. She was talking to me the other day. He was like, oh, you know, do you like doing this? I was like, no, I fucking hate it. Absolutely hate it. And he was like, well, why'd you do it then? I was like, because where the fuck else are you going to make this sort of money? You don't make it anywhere. Like, I could go be a fucking, like, I'll tell you what, the happiest, oh fucking, this pissed me off. The happiest I've ever been was when I was 19 years old. I was a site labourer, and I was working with a sick site manager. He was just a legend. Oh my god, it's so fucking annoying. He was a fucking legend, right? And yeah, I worked with him for like a year and a half, and it was just so sick. I was earning like less money than I am now, but I didn't give a fuck. It was just fucking vibes, man. And he liked me because I worked hard. I like working hard, and every other labourer is literally like the memes you see on like Instagram or something. Or my girlfriend sometimes sends me TikToks of like labourers that's just like walking into a wall or something, like character selection. But he liked me because I wasn't like that. I just wanted to crack on and go home. And now, I remember when I got the phone call saying I was going to get a job in what I work in now, which is shuttering. And he said, alright, yeah, your pay will be $190 a day. I couldn't fucking believe it. I was just labouring for like 80, 90 quid a day. And now I'm going to be earning, you're telling me I'm earning double. And it's like, fuck, which is like, it blew my mind. But then I came into this game and I realised either everyone hates their life, or this is their happy place because their missus is just fucking atrocious to them, or they fucking hate their job as well. I don't know. It just seems like you're literally just trapped in it till you die. It's like, is this actually what life is? Like, I don't know if anyone that's a bit older than me will watch this and be like, yeah, mate, that's the game. I don't know, I can't be arsed. I mean, genuinely, like I was saying, I went from 19, really enjoying my job, a lot lower paying job. And I've always had, like, fucking issues upstairs, always. But that's just childhood shit. That's just, you know, it is what it is. But, I don't know. I feel like I'm just doing exactly what I watched everyone do before me, and everything I said I wouldn't do. I didn't want to get into construction. I didn't want to fucking drink every night just because you fucking hate your job, and then wake up hungover as fuck, turn up into work late, and your boss is telling you you're hanging on by a thread. And I watched somebody very close to my life do this. You might actually be watching a fucking video if I post this. I watched him do it, and I love him dearly, but I never wanted that for me, and I'm doing that exact same thing. And I just feel so stuck. Because what the fuck do you do now? It's like my mate is just literally the other day. He just sacked off his like he does like panel building, the electrician. He just sacked it off the other day, and went with his brother. He does like an office job in London. He just said, "Fuck it, you know what? I'll get me in there." And now he's doing that, and he's just telling me that was violent. He's just telling me how fucking sick it is, and I'm like, I wish I could just restart my life. That's the thing. I fucking just. I didn't try it. It's my own fault. I didn't fucking apply myself. I didn't want to, because everything that I saw coming out of school was just fucking load of depressed idiots who hate their life. So I was like, why would I try really hard in school just to end up like that anyway? And now all I've done is not try hard in school and end up like that. It's all my fucking own fault. But I just wish it was different. So I don't know. I literally, I don't know, man. Sure, like genuinely, my boss said to me, like, not my boss was there, like my supervisor, he was there, and like this fucking old boy still fixer was like, fucking hell, you would never make it as a still fixer. I was like, Kenny mate, what in the fucking world would I want to become an actual still fixer? Like what? He was like, oh, you'll never be able to be doing this work at my age. I was like, Kenny mate, if I'm doing this work at your age, I'll actually kill myself. Like, do you not understand? 2 decades before I hit your age, if I'm doing this with my fucking life, I will end it. There's no need for that. I would have a much funner time as an urn on someone's fucking mantelpiece than tying steel in fucking freezing cold, pissing rain. Fucking melt. I don't know, I'm just getting angry now. but I don't know, I've just been coming to this realisation, I think, that something's got to change. Something. I mean, to be fair, I've been off of my medication for a week, so I'm going to take some sertraline, and maybe it will fix my head up a little bit. But I just wanted to record this because it's just all that's on my mind. But yeah, I'm going to have a quick medication. Probably have a drink because, I mean, either way I've got to turn up to site tomorrow night. But yeah, I don't know.